And I think we should be live. Yes, we are. So, yeah.
I'm gonna try to get a shorter link because I don't know if it's gonna cut off.
Cool.
There we go. I have no idea how that looked. Doesn't show up in class.
Okay, so there's 10 people watching right now. And so, yeah. Hiya, everyone. I'm Sunnya, and I'm here with Flip. And
Or
so, yeah, we're going to be streaming the July Dueling finals. And yeah. So, welcome.
if you are a serpent and you're in the chat, please offer to join. Serpents still need 2 members.
Yep, so if you're a serpent, you should join.
Magma just messaged me, turn up my volume, but that's just because I'm being quiet. I will be louder when the dueling actually starts.
I can try turning up your volume a bit.
There are no serpents.
No. Oh, I feel bad for them. Well, I think, well, I mean, in the chat, like you're saying, you think serpents are going to win, but so far there's only one serpent. Or now there's 2. So,
Okay, true now.
cool, now there's 3. So, that's good.
Alright, we now have enough people to just write these serpents' names down.
Mm-hmm. Let me check something really quickly. And
Okay.
okay.
I'll explain all this after I type it all.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Hmm. I want Ravens to win. Ugh. Oh my god.
He's a ladies' man.
Shaking my head.
Alright, so for the stream, each house duels against every other house in a best of three. So the house that wins 2 of the 3 duels wins the matchup. If they win the matchup 2-0, they get 3 points. If they win 2-1, they get 2 points and the other house gets 1 point. Get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
The first matchup is Griffins versus Ravens. So we have one of the favorites, as all 3 of the Griffins are last chance, and Cry Inc. has won 11 tournaments now. Brill Delphine, formerly known as Bastille, has won 9. Only one of them was flying, so 8 of them were dueling. And Buick has won 1 tournament, I think. They are against Bell Dolphin, which is Magma. He won the last tournament, actually. Yeah, he won the last tournament with Crying and Brill Delphine. I believe this is the Decidueye and Grutalot first tournament. Might be one of their second tournaments. But straight away we see this duel is very favored towards the Griffins. They've almost won already. It's a 3v1 situation with the Decidueye being the last alive, and he has died. So the first point there goes to Griffins. And round 2 has started. Griffin's playing on the aggressive. It's really their style. They are all very good at diving, so that's just using mobility to get right in the other team's faces. And they're all pretty good with communication as well. They've known each other a long time, so they play well together. Cry Inkler has been dropped fairly low. Made it out though, and he's dropped the Volnera on the ground, so he'll be safe. Grutalot though has been dropped low by Bui. They are the only person low at the moment. They pop a Tranquillium, it does go off, but they have been dropped by Buick and Cryink. They have now died. So it is a 2v3 for the Griffin's favor again, and now Decidueye has also gone down. The last one is Magma. And he knows this isn't a winning situation for him. So he has let them kill him. But that is the matchup. Griffins have won 2-0, so that is 3 points to Griffins. So the next matchup. Wait, let me say congrats in chat. The next matchup is the other two houses, Badgers vs Serpents. Now, Badgers are the other favorite house in this tournament. Last month, they came very close to winning. They were in the final round. They were 2-1. Well, they lost 2-1 against the team of Crying, Bastai, and Magma. And the reason the Serpents aren't favorites here is because they're all from Global Chat. They're all very low level as well, because they've all died within a few seconds. So I'm not sure how the rest of this tournament is gonna go. But for the Serpents. I quack like a duck just using that Spectrus because it's super easy to hit the targets with it. So that is 3 points to Badges now. And the next matchup is Griffins versus Serpents. And the Griffins on the offensive, they just saw the carnage of the last matchup. So they're gonna go straight for the heads of the Serpent team. There is one head. I didn't see if the other one was obtained. It was. So they got 2 out of 3 of the Serpent's heads there. Don't want to see your local Serpent house annihilated in dueling. Go to qualifiers. They're gonna go for the heads again. They have acquired all 3 of the heads. But they're gonna get extras of these 2. So Griffins have won the matchup 2-0. That's another 3 points for them. They are now on 6 points. The next matchup is between Badges and Ravens. This one should be a little more even due to levels than the last one. However, there's still a skill discrepancy. I think Badgers have the edge, as they've shown last month when they almost took the win. It's the same team from last month as well. There's a stun coming out from I Quack Like a Duck hitting Magma. He gets a Vulnera onto the ground and it isn't counted, but he didn't get much healing from it. It did sustain him at 3 hearts. Danaman has actually been dropped very low. In a 1v1, actually, Magma has gone down. I Quack Like a Duck and Danaman are very low right now. They could be taken out by a single AoE on both of them. Managed to escape, but the Decidueye... Oh, the Decidueye is still alive. I thought he died. Roots-a-Lot has gone down, and now Decidueye is in a 1v3. I Quack Like a Duck and Danaman have managed to lifesteal a lot of health back, and that is the end of that round. I think with that duel, Ravens could have actually won that if they'd paid closer to attention to how much each Badger was being hit, because Danaman and I Quack Like a Duck were both around 100 health at one point, and they were standing right next to each other, so one AoE could have taken them both out, and that would have been a victory for the Ravens. But I don't think there's going to be a second chance here for the Ravens. Danaman is 1v1ing Decidueye right now. It has turned into a 1v2 with Magma there as well. But Decidueye is taking heavy damage. Gets a Curago from, I believe, Magma. And now he's used Ferrivio. And Danaman has been dropped below half health. Trusty is below half health as well. I Quack Like a Duck is also around half health. Groots-a-Lot is around the same amount of health. It is a 1v1 there between I Quack Like a Duck and Groots-a-Lot. It's actually quite hard to see the difference between Groots-a-Lot and Trusty because of the name colors. Danaman is very low right now. One headshot could take him out. Groots-a-Lot has been taken out by I Quack Like a Duck. Danaman receives a Curago from I Quack Like a Duck. Now he's pretty healthy again. Decidueye is about to be taken out by I Quack Like a Duck and Danaman. Trusty is on Magma right now, but Magma is actually on a lot more health. Magma could be the deciding factor in this duel. If he can take out Danaman right here, Danaman's very low right now. Just got a Curago though. Then the tides could turn in favor of Ravens. It is now a 3v1 in the corner here because Decidueye's had to heal. Magma has been dropped very low. He's had to escape. Decidueye's about half health. Magma's gone down. That was a very close. That was very close. Even though Badgers won with 3 members alive, it was very close to being in favor of Ravens there. So Badgers have won 2-0, and it is now the point tally is 0 for Ravens and Serpents and 6 for Badgers and Griffins. So now we will move on to the third place decider. I accidentally said Badgers vs Serpents in chat, but it is Ravens vs Serpents. So Ravens definitely have the edge here because of level. It is just a couple hits per player. They're going for heads as well. So this issue with the one-hitting will be fixed very soon. As mentioned in the April Q&A, everyone will be at the same health and magic in future. So I'm really looking forward to how that plays out in future tournaments. So straight away, Ravens on the offensive again. One of the Serpents has gone down, 2 of them have gone down, there's 1 left. And they have gone down as well. So it is Ravens 2-0 against Serpents, claiming 3rd place. And now for the final matchup. It is Griffins versus Badgers. Almost a rematch of last month. The only difference is that Cry and Bastai on the Badgers, the Griffins team instead of Ravens. And also, instead of having Magma as a teammate, they have Weak. So this tournament is quite different from the last tournament because healing changed a lot. Can't really self-heal that well anymore. All 3 Griffins have been going on Trusty, and they managed to take him down very quickly. So it's now a 2v3 situation, but they can still salvage it if they target the same person. They're going for Cry right now, who is usually the person that is targeted because he has the reputation of being the best player duelist on the server. The only person he cannot consistently beat is Rubeldor, but they have not dueled in a while. So now, in very quick fashion, the Griffins have taken the first round win. The badges need to heal each other a lot more, and they need to like stick together. Because what happened in the last duel is Trusty got caught out, and while Black and Danaman were standing on the standing pretty far out, Trusty just got melted by a bunch of AoE. He's done it again. He's gone into the middle of the Griffins, so he's taken a bit of damage there. He's down to about 60% health. Actually, Cry is getting targeted by I Quack Like a Duck pretty hard right now. But Quack's being targeted by Bleak and Cry right now. They both hit each other a little bit there. Cry receives a heal from a teammate. 2 heals, actually. And now Danaman was going for him, but gets sidetracked by a fight with Bastai. Or should I say Brill Delphine. I Quack Like a Duck actually went down. I think I was lagging for it. And now it's a 2v3 situation, not looking very good for the badges. Dan's gone down. So, Griffins have won the tournament month with a clean sweep. So, congratulations to them. I wish last month was streamed. This time was all 2-0s every single duel, every single matchup. But it'll be interesting to see what happens next month as well. Especially if we get our health changes before then. That is a possibility. But yeah, congratulations to Griffins. That should even the gap of house points from the flying tournament, which badges won. Yeah, that is the tournament.
Yes. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And we'll see you next month for the flying and dueling tournaments then. So, bye!
See everyone.